Welcome to this new lesson where we're going to start our first product. We're going to do that through our WooCommerce theme we just installed in the last lesson. And it's so easily done, and even the WooCommerce is making it easy for us as it's giving us labels on every place we fill. You're going to see instructions on how to fill it. So let's type our product's name. For example, let's call it Swiss watch, or you know what, let's make it aviator watch, for example, and try to make it more relevant to our website, shop website, aviator watch. And here you can put your description for the product, and here you have a shorter description. We're gonna look for text, type dummy text on Google, just to make it look nice while we are making our product, just for visuals and see the difference between them and how they appear. Here we're gonna paste our big description, and here's our smaller one or shorter one, but let's make sure it's on the visuals. So make sure it's on the visual tab and paste your text and go down there and put your short description. Okay, here you can start defining your product. Now it's simple product, and you can choose to make it downloadable product if it's a software or music or even artwork or images, or you're selling product that can be downloaded or purchased online and it's not a physical good. And let's close these ones. In the product data, you can change that from simple to variable or grouped or even external affiliate product. We're gonna learn more about that in the next lessons, but now we're doing our first product and it's simple one, no variables to the product. And here you can make it downloadable if you would like to, or make it physical. Now it's a watch, so we're gonna keep it physical, but let's know how to make a downloadable one, as it's so easy and so quickly done. You're gonna check on that one and you're gonna give it. Here you can upload your file and make a file URL if you have it somewhere else online, and if you have it on your PC you can start uploading the file from add file. And when you upload that file from your computer, you're gonna get the download limit for the people who buy your product. Either it's limited, they can download it only once or twice or 5 times depending on your desire, and the expiration of your link, so people can download it even after a year they purchased your product, or you can keep it unlimited, never expires. And here's the download type, if it's software or music or application. You can keep it on the standard product if it's anything else. That's it for the downloadable products. It's so easy, and it's easier than the normal one as it doesn't need shipping. So let's go back to the watch as it's physical good, and let's put it in sale. Give it $200, and you can schedule a sale if you would like to, and keep it from a date to end date. Let's give it 21, for example. Any dates, it's just an example, to the end of the month, so that sale is valid for a week, for example, or maybe 10 days. This is in general tab. Let's go to the inventory. In inventory you can give it a SKU number, which is referring to a stock keeping unit or a unique identifier for each distinct product. You can arrange your products through the SKU number, basically, and in the stocks, if you would like to enable that, you're gonna tell the people how many of the product is in the stock, so you can choose the stock quantity after that, and you can hide that if you don't want to. Stock quantity, for example, let's give the product around 5 watches, so we have 5 of that product available, and you can allow back orders. This is basically when the stock finished, people can still purchase that, and when you buy more, you're gonna deliver them the order. And in the sold individually, you can choose to make that watch to be sold in single order. Now going to the shipping area, you can put the weight of the product in here and the dimensions of the product. For example, a watch, let's make it 200 Shipping class, we will talk about that later. In linking products, you have upsells and cross sells. We want to talk about that in later lessons, but basically upsells is like recommending another product while a customer is seeing a specific product. So you're offering them more products. In cross sells, you're offering more products in the cart page, and it's like your own policy. If you want to show the customer another products in the cart page, if you would like to do that, is it good for you or not based on your marketing strategy? And in grouping, you can group products to each other. Attributes, we're gonna talk about that in variable products as well. And advanced, you have purchase note. You can add notes for the customers when they purchase, or notes about the product if you want to, or even enable reviews for the products. Let's back to general. Now almost everything is set. We're gonna put the categories for the products, and when you put categories, it's important for making your products organized later, and also for the product tags. We're gonna put watches and accessories, for example. Now if a customer is visiting your website and he presses on men watches or accessories or whatever, he's gonna see all the accessories products you're selling on website. And you can also put the product tags in the footer of your website, more organized to the viewer or the visitor of your website. And it's also helping in the SEO ranking of your website to fill all these tags. Now let's go to the product image, and we're gonna set a PNG background image, no background, interlaced PNG. And this is very important. This uploaded this watch image, and it's PNG, no background. As you can see, it's very important if you're gonna use a colored background website. So make sure to pick ones with interlaced background, or no background, I mean, by interlaced. And the product gallery, you're giving more perspectives and aspects to your product. So look, like if you're selling a watch, now it's a different watch, but like I'm giving an example, but like if you're selling a product and you have multiple images for that product, you want to make the people see it from different angles. You want to make the customers imagine how it looks like. Let's pick that one for the example and demonstrating how it's gonna look in the gallery. Now you can make it not public, visible, just for you, or even publish in another date or a specific date. And now you have to close all those instructions by WooCommerce to be able to publish your product. Okay, so like we're gonna dismiss that. Those instructions are gonna show only in the first time you're making your product on WooCommerce, so you're not gonna see them again. Okay, like most of the new websites or the services are giving you instructions in the beginning to know how to deal with them. So let's go and dismiss that one as well, the last one, and publish our product. Now you can see product published, the original price and the discounted one. Here's a short description and 5 in stock as we made that. And here's the more numbers. If you want to purchase more of the product, you can increase that, no problem. And here are the tags. You can click on any of them to reach to other watches or accessories. And here is a gallery. You can press on that and change them either by clicking on the mouse or the arrows. And you can see it's on sale, and it's in the standing out products at the bottom of the website. You're gonna see more products when we make more of them in that area later, or if we link products to each other's formations or even review as we enabled them. That was our lesson for the simple product. Now go apply that, make your first simple product, and see you in next lesson where we're gonna make more variable products and more products. That was Khalil Ibrahim with you. Hope you enjoyed that lesson. Have a great day.